change doesn't occur overnight. It takes time, and it's unfortunately sometimes a slow-moving train. But the desire is there, the passion for making their community a better place to live, same as ours, is no different.
What was started in Tubigon is going to spread through the whole of the Philippines. The Federation of Canadian Municipalities, the City of Portage, Prairie, and for that matter, the whole of Canada, have had a share in doing something new and positive in a foreign land.
Tubigon in Bohol is one of the most beautiful areas in the Philippines, with its white sand, beautiful blue, clear water. I was overwhelmed, I think, by the beauty, but as well overwhelmed by some of the issues that people in Tubigon and Bohol in general have to face on a daily basis. There's a tremendous amount of poverty, and there's a tremendous amount of squalor that is different for us to experience because we don't have that in our own cities.
Portage Prairie has always been known as a community that likes to share any good things that we can share, and there are many good things that we have. Today, I would say that our city is enjoying the most progress that it has seen in the last 20 to 25 years.
People in Tubigon, I would say, are very friendly people. This is a small town, but with a friendly and smiling people.
Two towns, Portage la Prairie, a northern Manitoba prairie town, Tubigon, a seaside fishing town on the island province of Bohol in the center of the Philippines. Two mayors, two city administrations, two peoples. Since 1996, all have been engaged in a special partnership to model the possibilities of international cooperation at the municipal level of government.
The moment the documents are already ready, I will sign it. The faster we can move, the better. You know, Christmas is just around the corner. I'm very proud and honored that the officials of the city government of Portage la Prairie choose our municipality as their partner in development, collaboration, and exchange of expertise and ideas, good ideas that could help us enhance our capability.
The municipalities have a really important role to play internationally. A lot of citizens expect municipalities to fill their potholes, but there is a really critical role to play. And if you look at it from the citizens' perspective in Canada, the role evolves around questions of human health and security and economic development and all of these things that play out at a municipal level.
It's not just two institutions linked together, but two communities linked together. It's not just Portage, the municipality, or the city of Portage la Prairie. It's Portage la Prairie as a community, which is now working with the community called Tubigon.
The Portage-La Prairie Tubigon Exchange is only the latest chapter of international efforts on the part of the Federation of Canadian Municipalities, FCM for short. Based in Ottawa, FCM is the national voice of municipal governments in Canada and represents over 1,000 cities, towns, and village administrations. To the surprise of many Canadians, Canada's municipalities have been deeply involved in international work since the middle of the 1980s.
The world has been democratizing over the past 15 years, and we have played a significant role in helping cities and municipal governments around the world develop democratic institutions. It's very much a two-way street. Some of our partners do have an economic future. They are trading increasingly on the world stage, and Canada's supporting that.
We do very basic stuff, but I mean, if you collect the garbage properly, I mean, people will live in an environment which is better. If you build a road and you create more jobs because of that, because some industries will decide to be in that municipality, it's more job, it's more revenue, less poverty. So there's a lot to do at the municipal level in order to change the life of people. And that's why we do it.
In December of 1996, we were informed that we were accepted and being partnered with the city of Portage-La Prairie in Manitoba. We have no knowledge at all how a partnership would go through, what are the technicalities, the responsibilities, and the process that goes with an international partnership, because their system is more advanced, more efficient, more effective, while our system is more backward and a little bit topsy-turvy. After our strategic planning that was conducted here, several areas of cooperations were found out that are very viable in working with Portage-La Prairie. That includes computerization, building code inspection, zoning and parks and playground development. So we worked through this and were able to complete most of the areas that we think we can cooperate.
Over the next 5 years, 15 technical exchanges between Tubigon and Portage-La Prairie took place, all under the monitoring guidance of the International Centre for Municipal Development, ICMD for short. ICMD is part of a municipal development program funded by CDA, the Canadian International Development Agency. Operating on a tight budget from ICMD, which funds only the cost of the travel back and forth between the two cities, the exchange of expertise and ideas that transpired has transformed many quality of life issues for Tubigon citizens.
We considered water as a major catalyst for development because, as the saying goes, water is life. So its availability in every household means a lot, especially we're located in a third world country, where in some areas a household would walk about 10-15 minutes just to fetch water from an unsafe source. So providing potable water to these families and households would result to better health for these people, and healthy people make productive people.
Clean drinking water is now the norm. A waste management system is in place. Green spaces for children to play have been developed. And behind the scenes, City Hall has entered the electronic age with computer-based accounting and billing procedures. 5 years ago, it wasn't that easy even to make a phone call to Tubigon.
We were working for a fax machine which is being driven by a cellular phone from our end because we have no telephone system yet. It was very frustrating for our Canadian counterparts to work with us, considering that they're used to a very efficient and effective service in Canada.
All right, bye-bye. In a lot of cases, laughter was the best medicine, and we'd have a laugh and work through the technical issues that we needed to, recognizing that the issues and the challenges that we face are serious. Because of our partnership, we did assist in providing some hard work, but also Tubigon recognized that in order to communicate with the external world, we have to get into it. And that means there's a cost to do that, but it's not really a cost, it's an investment. There was no hospital at the local level where someone could enjoy basic medical service. They had to be transported to laern City, which was, again, 30 to 50 kilometers away to get basic service.
Okay na? Ha? Wala na ilanat? Laban sa ulo? Saban, okay ra? Ha?
I could see how important it was in the Tubigon context, and they had worked hard to provide the infrastructure and the facility to do that, but required some additional assistance to provide some equipment.
Our Rotary Club took up with the people from the Philippines the idea of, can we do something for you, along with what the city's going to do? And as a result of that, there's a hospital in Tubigon today that has been helped a great deal by the Portage Prairie Rotary Club.
Class, who can tell us about the lesson that we had yesterday?
Our lesson yesterday was about letter writing.
Yes, it was about letter writing. In 1996, Mayor Carlson from the city of Portage, Prairie of Canada went to my room and handed me a bunch of letters coming from the grade 3 school children of Portage, Prairie. When the other school children know about this, they asked me whether they too can join this Penpal program. So I said, yes, you can join.
Dear friend, hi, what's up? I'm Teresa Yi of Tubigon, Bohol, Philippines. I am studying at Tubigon Central Elementary School.
The qualities I look for in a friend are nice, friendly to others, not just me, and likes what I like.
How about you? Tell me something, please. Please respond, and please, can we be friends? Hugs and kisses, Teresa Yi.